Good morning.
Good morning. How are
Thank
you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing fabulous. Thanks for asking.
All right. Thank you for doing these questions with us. So, my first question to you is what's the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning?
Do a great workout. 30 minutes on the Peloton sets my day off right.
What's your favorite spot in a school?
Favorite spot in the school has to be the cafeteria. That's where the students are.
What inspired you to pursue a career in education?
I would say it was when I was the AVIC coordinator in Roseville, and I saw how students really wanted to achieve at high levels, but there were some barriers. So I knew that the only way that I can support them and help remove the barriers were to get an administration.
What's your go-to karaoke song?
My go-to karaoke song. Oh, I'm every woman, it's all in me. How about that?
Okay, let's go karaoke next time. Who's your biggest role model?
Biggest role model by far would be personally my mom, professionally Gloria Lansing Billings. That is my shero.
Do you have a favorite hobby, like outside of work?
Hang out with my close friends and shopping. Amazon has me hooked.
What's your vision for the school district?
My vision is that we truly are living out our core values. We are very versed in our mission, but it is our core values that we should be striving for every day.
Would you say you're an early bird or a night owl?
Oh, for sure, an early bird.
What's something that always makes you smile?
The sun.
How do you ensure transparency in decision making?
Oh, that's a great question. I truly believe that those that are going to be impacted by the change should be brought in order to plan the change.
What's one thing you want to change about the education system?
If I could change anything about the educational system, it would be to dismantle the air of competition. I really believe that we have been trained to believe that one has to be better than the other, as opposed to embracing and highlighting the gifts, talents, and strengths that each person has.
What's the best piece of advice you've ever received?
Live in the moment.
Oh, could you show me around your office a bit?
Absolutely. So one of the things that I think is really important is that you take time to just breathe. So how I do that is I take care of my plants.
What's your favorite thing about the SLP community?
I would say my favorite thing about the SLP community is that the community as a whole really embraces education. And I mean like the city, our business partners, our nonprofits, all believe in pushing in and partnering with us as we create the best learning environment for each student.
And how do you stay connected with students?
I stay connected with students by being in their spaces, going into classes, talking to them in the hall, going to the cafeteria, attending our extracurricular events, inviting them to sit at the table with myself to share their learning experience.
What would you say is your most used app on your phone?
Aha! Instagram.
I love Instagram. Let me think. Oh, what's your favorite thing about yourself?
My favorite thing about myself is that I am a great listener. And I can really listen for understanding as opposed to reacting to the surface of the communication.
Oh, I love that. What's one thing you want students to remember about their time in SLP?
I want students that graduate from St. Louis Park Public Schools to really remember how they had every opportunity to be successful. They had opportunities to learn and be in spaces with people that are like themselves and those that are not. And so that they have really practiced the skill set of being in community with differences and with each other.